Guys, this video is for some of you that out there that don't seem to fit in anywhere. I mean, you don't fit in with your friends. You don't fit in with your family. You don't fit in at work. Basically, you don't fit in this world. You know what I mean? Guys, some of you write me messages like, Alula, why was I given this life? Alula, to be chosen is so hard. You know what I mean? My chosen one, I had the same feeling once. That is before I learned how to live in my father's house permanently, which is a world within. My chosen one, there's a reason why the gods put you on a sideline. There's a good reason for that, let me tell you. Now, everything has a price tag, guys. Don't forget that. The price you have to pay for living is to die. Just like that, to be chosen is a privileged life, yes. It's a wonderful life, yes. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't come with its own challenges, guys. Now, one of the prices which you will have to pay for being the chosen one, guys, is to be alone most of the time. Now, some of you can't be alone for more than 5 minutes. That is because, guys, you didn't train yourself to be alone. Guys, once you train yourself to be alone, let me tell you now, it's one of the most addictive things now. Now I look forward to the days where I'm alone. Like when I go to work, man, I can't wait to go home and be alone. Because there's a good reason if you know how to use it, guys. Guys, today I'm back with the Sunday motivational video. Just to encourage you to make friends with being alone, but not lonely. You know? Guys, today's Sunday, and this is your Sunday motivational video. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Guys, today is Sunday, which means today it's all about motivation. And this week, guys, we're looking at how to make friends with being alone, really. How to exercise this amazing superpower. Guys, once you stay alone and be comfortable, guys, this is the superpower, let me tell you. And it's the most addictive thing. Once upon a time, I could not stand being alone, guys. That is because I was afraid to face the issues that was going on in my head. But then once I began to go like face to face with my life, guys, head to head, dealing with my issues, guys, I look forward to being alone. You know what I mean, guys? Silence and alone has a lot to say, let me tell you. But you got to know how to listen, and you got to know how to enjoy being alone, guys. Now, as a chosen one, we are forced into being alone. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, my chosen one. There's no way around this but to make friends with this state. So now when you make friends with this state, guys, you're going to realize there's a big difference with being alone and loneliness. Now, the times where I was the most loneliest, guys, was when I was surrounded with a lot of people. Now I can count the amount of friends that I interact with one hand, and I don't even feel lonely at all. And I'm alone more than I used to be. That is because I discovered there's a reason why the gods put you on a sideline, guys. There's a reason why this happens. Once you know how to use it, guys, you're going to understand to be alone is an important thing, which anybody who's anything must be able to do. Like I said, there's no way around this. But why as a chosen one, guys, are you forced into this state of being alone? First thing first, my chosen one, is so that you can be yourself. Now, being yourself, guys, as much as it seems to be easy and people say, oh, just be yourself, guys, one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do, let me tell you. Oprah says, guys, one's journey is heading towards being comfortable with himself or herself in the presence of others, especially, guys. And to be alone will give you this, my chosen one. Now, once you spend a lot of time alone, you begin to be yourself, because there's nobody to impress around you. There's nobody to pretend or be some kind of way around. No, this time you're alone, guys, then you be yourself. Now you're learning how to be yourself, guys, so that this thing comes natural to you. Do you see that? Now, when you're in the presence of others, you just be, because you're spending most of the time alone anyway, that comes so natural to you. Now you're just becoming, yourself naturally, guys. And the thing about the chosen one is this. Now, the reason why this is so important as a chosen one, guys, is that as a chosen one, guys, the calling is in your name, guys. The calling is in who you are. Let me tell you, the calling is in your movement. I keep telling you, guys, the biggest sign that is the tell sign that you're a chosen one, that you're really the son of a living Father, guys, it's in your movement. Do you see that? When they shall see you move, they will realize that you got the son of a living Father in you, and then they shall accept you and then hear your message, guys. This is how things happen. When you're not being yourself, guys, you can tell, other people can tell, that is because you're not being your authentic self. Now, there's a thin line between being yourself and, you know what I mean? Now, people say you can't be yourself with people like 100% fully, which I agree, by the way. You can't be telling people exactly what you think, or, you know what I mean? But you can tell yourself the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's because you spend most of the time alone. And this time, guys, will help you work on yourself. You know what I mean? Now, guys, since you're spending a whole lot of time by yourself, now you're being comfortable with being alone. Now this leads to your purpose. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what being alone will give you, guys. You begin to be a person of purpose. Why? Because you are spending most of the time alone. And also, the other thing I should also tell you, that just because you are physically alone, it does not mean that you're alone also, especially in nowadays. You understand what I'm saying? You can be interacting on the social media, all that, guys, is that when you do that kind of thing to escape just silence and being by yourself, that understand at that time you're not alone. The only way to find your purpose is to be alone, which means is to unplug. You know what I mean? Man, this guy's Immortal Minds, I was attracted to his teachings, during my awakening, guys. He said that the thing that really helped him the most is that this idea of monk mode, or this idea of unplugging, guys. This is the idea of taking yourself out of what's really happening so that you can be by yourself and learn important things about yourself, especially your purpose, guys. Me personally, I think that one of the most important days that you will ever, face, guys, or you would ever feel like you ever existing or living in life, is that when you find your purpose, guys. You know what I mean? So you have to shut all the noises, guys. You have to unplug. Some of you might need to go monk mode. There is something that happens spiritually in a person's life when the person unplugs, especially from sexual activities, guys. The thing about sex is one of the biggest weapons that can be used on men and women to really be distracted. It can distract you. That's why we say, guys, that's why that teaching of this person really appealed to me, and it helped me a lot in so many ways. You know what I mean? That led to me discovering seed retention, guys, and all that. All this, guys, gave me superpower. You know what I'm saying? And this is why the gods put you on the sideline, my chosen one. My chosen one, being alone leads to understanding yourself, really. This is important. Know thyself, man and women. You know what I mean? You begin to discover what you like, what you don't like, because there's nobody to impress. There's nobody that, or there's nothing you have to sacrifice in order to accommodate anything or anyone else. You know what I mean? And you begin to realize things about yourself that you didn't even know. You begin to say, man, I don't know why I did this thing all this time. It's like, I don't even like it anymore. You know what I mean? That's not me. This is the kind of thoughts I was having, guys, when I began to be comfortable alone. You know what I mean? Guys, one of the things about living in this three-dimensional world is the programming that takes place from the time that we were born. So that means that most of our ideas that we have ourselves about life, man, guys, this things is being programmed into us. So now if you don't take the time to be alone, you cannot reprogram yourself to yourself. You know what I mean? This is the thing, guys. It's like we came here good and then we're infected. Now you have to disinfect yourself again. This is why you got to be alone, guys. This is why, you know, being alone is powerful, guys. It's like you become another person again. Now you become guys, when you learn yourself, once you know who you are, once you know the things that you can do, you cannot do, things you like, you dislike, whom you want to associate with and whom you don't want to associate with, guys, these things are so important. These things are what will make you or break you, guys. Now this is one of the reasons why the gods put you in a sideline, guys. Look how important that is. Can't you see most people in life just coast around, guys, not even knowing the reason why they do what they do? By the way, it's so easy for you to be swept up in this kind of system. I was part of that system too, and before I unplugged. And to be alone is to unplug, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to really separate yourself from all this panic, all this talk, all this negative energy, guys. Separate yourself. You know what I mean? And then be alone, learn about yourself so that you can mingle back. But this time you mingle back with knowledge of self, guys. This is why the gods put you in this state for the time period, guys. You know what I mean? And unless you don't make friends with loneliness, and then you're gonna prolong this period. But then you choose how long this will take. This is the thing about spirituality, guys. You know what I mean? So the spirits, they don't have time. There's no time in the spiritual world. There's like, all they want is that you know how to be in this state, like naturally, just the way you should be. Then when you are like in that state, naturally the way you should be, then you shall mingle with your tribe now. You know what I mean? Now we say to be alone is superpower, to be alone is good. It doesn't mean that this should be your permanent state or your life, guys. Some of you say, Alula, is this supposed to be what my life is all about? My chosen one, let me tell you, this is what is seen from the surface, but this is not what it is, guys. There is an endless world within you. Which one you discover it is like a source of water which never dries. And then once you know how to really drain the joy from this source, and then now you share it with the world, now you are attracting your tribe, and then you're going to surround yourself with people who have the same thinking and the same idea and the same, you know, and they share this feeling, and it's the most wonderful thing. This is why we say you got to be alone. But it doesn't mean that this is going to be your state forever, guys. No, this is only the seasonal thing. But then this season is like a season of reason. Now the God put you through this season. This season you got to do what it takes for you to elevate yourself to the next level, guys. Especially when it comes to your purpose. Now the gods put you on the sideline so you can learn your purpose. Then once you learn your purpose, guys, you never be alone again. Because, you know what I mean? Like, because now I'm in my purpose, guys. I don't feel lonely. I feel at peace because I know within my heart, I know what I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, guys. This is the things you got to find in order for you to live a fulfilled life, or, you know, and then live a life that is worthy of you, guys. This is why the gods put you through this season where you're alone, guys, until you get comfortable with being alone naturally. And then, yeah, okay guys, like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Until the next video, God bless you and take care. And this is your Sunday motivational video. Yeah, hello my chosen ones. Let me just encourage you to be alone this Sunday morning, guys. You know what I mean? Exercise this superpower of yours. You know, continuously learn how to be. Hello guys. Continuously learn how to be in that state, and then you shall be comfortable, and then you shall see the glory of the living Father with your eyes, guys. Okay, bye-bye. See you.